Yeah, we found out today that when I'm sick, I talk like this.
I can say like this.
Delirious. We've reached the point of delirium here. And we're also reaching traffic. Yeah.
2 travel days in a row.
2 travel days in a row. See what I put up with all day sitting in the seat? He's a mess over there. We've been talking about cars all day.
Right.
Yeah.
I had a 5-minute conversation about the Corvette.
It was the most painful 5 minutes of my life.
Like, oh my gosh.
We are really excited to be on our way to Cape Cod. We're going to be there for a little over 2 weeks, and we're staying at the Thousand Trails campground. Once we arrived and got all set up, it didn't take long for the kids to get their hammocks out. Our site had the perfect setup for hammocks. There were 4 trees in the square, and so the kids could each have their hammock in between, but Zachary didn't have one, and so I actually went on Amazon and found him the cutest little baby hammock.
That's the cutest little baby hammock ever. Is that comfy?
He loved his little hammock, and the kids had so much fun with all of their hammocks at this campground. One of the great things about this campground is that it's very centrally located to a lot of the different things we wanted to do while we were in Massachusetts. But our first stop was actually to go over to Rhode Island and do the cliff walk. It was absolutely beautiful.
We're going to Plymouth Rock to see where the Pilgrims landed in
1620.
1620.
Yeah. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Plymouth Rock was a really quick and easy afternoon outing for us. It was jam-packed with road school, goodness, and history.
All right, so we are heading into Cape Cod today. We have a very full day. We packed a lunch and a dinner, all kinds of stuff. We are not good at early morning, so we are doing our best to get out of here at a decent hour because we want to see high tide at the fishing pier. So we're gonna head out and do that. It's been a little bit of a crazy morning.
Our first stop was at the fish pier to see if we could spot any seals, stalking the boats as the fishermen bring their catch of the day in.
Jonah, no climbing.
CMZ right there.
Looking at you.
Going down.
Our next stop was to check out the lighthouse and then head on over to the visitor center.
What are you looking at? Sand? Yeah. It says, can you find the plover eggs in this picture?
Yeah.
Can you tell the difference between the eggs and the rocks? Yeah. That's a piping plover.
Did he just say lighthouse?
Lighthouse.
That's a big word.
You said lighthouse?
Right there?
Thrust boldly into the blue, Cape Cod became a symbol of a young nation's aspiration and its close connection with the sea. Today, it continues to intrigue, inspire, and delight, drawing millions of visitors every year. Yet, the Cape of today is not the Cape of yesterday, nor of tomorrow. Cape Cod is one of the most geologically dynamic places on Earth, a constantly shifting remnant of a time when the land looked very different.
One of my favorite things about Cape Cod is seeing all the picket fences and the wood shingled houses and the Adirondack chairs, and it's just seriously the most quaint little town. Our next stop is to go meet up with some friends of ours, the Kimball family, at the beach.
Did you find a good digging spot?
We love getting together with other full-time families on the road, and the kids had so much fun on this day.
Today was a great day. We had a lot of fun in Cape Cod. What did we do, you guys? We did so much, I forgot. We went to a lighthouse, we went to the visitor center. What else did we do? Oh, we saw seals. Then we came out here to the tide pools and played with some friends. And now we're about to have dinner in the truck. We saw a bunny, we saw a weasel.
Oh, the weasel was.
We caught a bunch of fish. And the kids played for a long time with their friends and new friends. And now we're about to have dinner in the car, in the truck, and head home. It's been a very long day. We're hot, we're tired, we're dirty. A little sunburned, some of us, maybe. We saw osprey. Karen wants me to tell you that we saw osprey. And we're tired. It was a very, very full day.
A full day with a beautiful ending. A couple of days later, we decided to meet up with the Kimball family again so that the kids could play some more at a different beach. Between our two families, there are 7 children ages 2 through 14, and I love that we didn't need anything to entertain them except for the sand on the ground and jumping in the waves.
Eating chili
Yep.
in the beach parking lot. Did you have fun at the beach?
Mm-hmm.
Did you fall down in the water?
Yeah.
You did. Did that big wave knock you over? The ferry made a big wave, huh?
Yeah.
It got you? Yeah.
Yep.
It's super fun to bring along Cape Cod chips because now we can say, oh look, we've been there. And Taryn insisted that we park next to the osprey nest so that we can watch them after dinner. And my favorite part was watching the ferry go out to Nantucket and back.
Hello, Jonah.
Hi.
What happened to your face? What happened to your face, buddy?
Outside and water and apple.
You're kind of a mess.
I know.
This site, I'm not going to miss this site because this site is very dirty. Y'all look like this every day. Show me your hands. You look like this every time you go outside.
I know.
While we didn't make it to Boston as planned, we did get to go over to Rhode Island, so we got to add that tiny little state to our map. And then Jonah also got to add Massachusetts.
We've been in Cape Cod for a little over 2 weeks, 17 days. It's our longest stay that we've had in quite a while and will have in quite a while. We don't have anything booked like that up through the spring, so we still feel like it wasn't quite long enough here. We definitely want to come back. We were pretty far from Cape Cod in this campground, and next time we definitely want to be closer in so we can enjoy it a little bit more. But the location was great because we got to see so many different cities, 2 different states, and we didn't have to move the camper. So there were definitely pluses and minuses to it. But next time I think we'll probably stay a little bit closer into Cape Cod so we can enjoy that some more. 17 days, I can't believe we stayed somewhere so long. We're usually moving pretty quick. We are super excited to be heading into Maine today. We're gonna be there for most of August, so that's pretty exciting for us. It's one we've been looking forward to a lot.